Well, hello, welcome to the I.T.L. This week is, I don't know if you can really see it too much past me, but you see the wood's wet. And I figured I'd go ahead and do it I'm just saying, my front porch today. It's raining. It's Thursday. It is raining. We have a cold front coming in. It's sparking off rain, and I guess tomorrow they're calling for thunderstorms. So we're going ahead. I figured go ahead and shoot underneath the front porch. I mean, it's getting a little old shooting it in the computer room. But I'll tell you, I guess today I'm using my lapel mic. My lapel mic works actually pretty well for this whenever you're not in the wind or anything. But I have found out, I've introduced the stage mic, which I will show you I'll tell you more about it and showing it to you more about it in another video. But I mean, I'll tell you what though, whenever I'm out and about in the wind and stuff, that beats the lapel mic, because it is made to not have the wind and the extra noise from the sides to get on it, and it does a much better job than this lapel mic. I'm very happy with what I've seen with it so far. I made some spoof videos that I might put up, might not put up, I don't know. But yeah, it's been actually since last Friday. It's almost a week now. I've been riding steady every day except for one day. And that one day I had to get some work done, so I went ahead and I got my chores done, and that way I could get out and do whatever I had to do to get riding done. My riding in. But I'm doing this Thursday. I was actually planning on doing this Friday. Not Thursday, this is Wednesday, sorry. This is Wednesday, I lost my day. This is Wednesday. I was planning on doing this Friday. But Thursday I have a stress test to do, and I got a phone call this morning and it said it's for Thursday and Friday, which I don't understand why. But I figured I was planning on doing this Friday. That way I can just have it all taken care of one day, post it up nighttime. That way these guys have it in the morning. But that might not happen, so I can go ahead and do it today. But this is not a takeover on Navy Thomas's 8s on the porch. Oh boy. But yeah, I had the stage mic actually with me on Tuesday, and the guy who runs the place that I actually go to volunteer my time and stuff, and seen it, and he thought it was actually pretty cool. He has a stage set up, which they do, I'll just say that, right? It's a church, and they use wired mics there still, because I mean the wireless mics are he said they're just too expensive. And I'm like, is it a mono system or is it a stereo system for the on stage for the mics? He said, no, it's a cheap a mono system. So he took it up and plugged it in, and it worked beautiful for him. He said, I'm going to order one of these. So I mean, I should have taken like stock in this company or something, you know. But yeah, they work good. I just plug it in and they work. You know, that's the only thing I can say. But yeah, I'll be showing that, making a video on that later on for you, everybody, and giving you the number, the part number and everything else for it, the item number and everything else. And of course, I'm not going to advertise it on a particular seller. Like I didn't get it on Amazon. I didn't go and get the particular seller because, well, the price value on it, the price on it was actually a lot more than it should have been in my eyes, because you can get them brand new for, say, I'd say well under $30. I mean, anything more than that, you're paying way too much for this microphone, and you can get it refurbished for under $10. So it's like, yeah, don't spend the money that you shouldn't need to spend. But yeah, it's, except for riding a bike, enjoying the weather on a bike. Oh God, you seen the video one video I posted, and I almost didn't post that video because nothing really spectacular happened. I really had no news to say or anything, but I figured, you know what, it's a beautiful day. Why not just go ahead and post it and put my little talking, I'm always talking on whenever I'm writing. It kind of helps time go past a little bit and keeps my mind where I need it to be, instead of say La La Land or whatever. Because I mean, if I'm talking like that, I'm making a video and I'm always looking around me. My eyes are constantly moving and I'm not fixating on anything, because I'm always thinking too of, okay, I'm thinking about what I'm talking about, you know, even though it seems nonsense. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. As far as, I mean, I'm not going to get into politics too much, but I will tell you, I think what we're going through right now is, I mean, a lot of crap with the protests. Our government's going to hell in a handbasket because of the Democrats. And I mean, it's like, guys, get together here. We weren't like this whenever Obama was elected. Yes, we threw a little bit of a tantrum about, was he even legitimate to be a president? But after a while, that even settled down. But we didn't have protests against it. Come on. And a lot of these protests, I mean, these people are saying, oh, protesters. Well, they're doing, a lot of times they're doing destruction. Whenever they're destroying personal property or even business property, whatever, that is no longer a protest. That's called a riot. In my eyes, I know there's no room, probably not enough police officers, but you get as much any people as you can that is involved in that. You lock their butts up. And then they go through the court system. You just don't tap their hand and let them go on. Yes, I know the one place, I forget where it's at in the United States, a few days ago, they arrested, 2 or 3 people. Only 2 or 3 people that started a freaking riot. But it's a protest. No, it's not a protest after there's destruction or somebody's getting hurt. Come on, people. This is ridiculous. And I'm back away from the politics. I don't like adding politics into my channel. I don't like adding religion into my channel. That's 2 things that I did not want in my channel when I first started it. I've snuck both of them in, and I'm just hitting on them. And I don't want no more than just a hitting on it. The bike. I did have it apart. I had the a couple weeks ago. I had the down to where the wire harness is out. Took the wire harness completely apart. Checked for bad wires, bad connections. Repaired them all. Put it back together. Well, meantime, I took the fuel line off the fuel tank, and I draped the fuel line over the top of the engine. I figured that way it ain't going. The fuel line's it's getting up there a little bit of age. Should be replaced soon. It will be getting replaced soon. But I figured I'd drape it over there. It ain't getting hurt, getting pinched or anything else. Not thinking there could be a little bit of fuel left in the line. Well, I was out yesterday, and I noticed what looked like to be a little bit of an oil leak coming down the front of the engine. It was never there before. I'm like, what the heck? Well, I ended up, I checked the oil. The oil was right where I had left it. It wasn't a big deal. And I figured, well, I'll just keep an eye out. I'll try to find out where it's coming from. I looked at it and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from until I got home yesterday. And here it was a little bit of gas, of fuel dripped out on the side of the engine and mixed with the dirt that was on there, because I mean, I haven't cleaned it and washed it for a while. And it made it look similar to an oil leak, like a seep. And I'm like, oh geez, that's it. So it's one of those stupid things that goes on that just goes, duh, you know. But yeah, that was at least one thing that, even though it was on my mind yesterday while I was riding around, I figured I'd check whenever I get home. And that was an easy cure, because it wasn't even damp whenever I got home. So that was good. That was all good. Luckily, I carry extra rags and stuff on the bike to do things like that if I have to. I carry hand cleaner, a little bit of hand cleaner also. But I figured let's go ahead and let's start wrapping this up. I don't know. Well, it's about 4 minutes. I'll tell you, this is one of the better freaking setups I've ever seen as far as me doing the I.T.L. Could have I shot this in the rain? Yes, I could have. All I had to do is cover up, take a sandwich bag, covered up my wireless setup, covered up my my transmitter inside my coat. As long as I'm not downpour, I'm good. Have my microphone stick down, I'm good. Cover this up somehow. This is my tablet. This is basically my remote, so I can see what's going on in the picture, what you guys are seeing. I can turn it on and off, hit record, not record. See what time it's running, it's recording at. And I mean, it's a perfect setup for me. Perfect setup for me. I actually want to build a little stand on the tripod that I'm using to hold my tablet on there. That way I can see it, but I don't have to hold it. That way I can make sure I'm always in picture. That way I can start moving around. I'm good. But yeah, I'll have to show you my setup here later on down the road. This is MuzzleMike. Hope you all have a great week. Signing out.